All right. Giggity goo. I'm sorry. I haven't done that in a while. Anyways, so so yeah, man. I'm like, okay, you're pretty much having these kids or these young adults, whichever one, in like a prison, pretty much. Like, they abide by your rules or else.
Yeah, when they sign that letter of intent, they're pretty much signing their life away.
Right.
In like any of the major sports, football, basketball, women's basketball, any of the sports that make a lot of money, which is really football, basketball, baseball, sort of. They're pretty much signing their life away when they sign the letter of intent. Because after they sign that, they can't do nothing.
Right. But like I said, it's not even like that once you hit the major leagues. I mean, granted, you still are held to certain things. Like, you got to make sure you're there for your training camps, make sure you're there at practices, things of that nature. But it's not like, hey, you got to be at your house by this, certain time frame. You're not allowed to go anywhere else and do anything else. You're only here to play football. It's like, just make sure you're here to do what the fuck you're supposed to do. And whatever you just did, I don't care. That's pretty much how it is. And, don't say anything stupid publicly that make us have to, get rid of you. That's your rules of major sports. Don't do anything stupid that's gonna make us release you and make sure you're here where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
how crazy is it that when you go to college on a scholarship, like for basketball, you can't just go to college and be a college student. You gotta abide by all of these rules. You gotta walk like a thin line, because anything that you do, you might lose your scholarship, and you then in turn lose your opportunity to make it to the NBA or NFL. Well, that's how crazy is that?
Yep,
exactly.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. So you just gotta go there and not do anything. You see everybody else having fun, but you was like, damn, I can't do nothing because I don't want to lose my scholarship, and I'm trying to make it to the NBA, especially if you have a higher chance of making it to the NBA or the NFL. Like, that's crazy. You can't even go there and just enjoy college life. Like, what you going to college for?
Right. I feel like that's part of the reason these guys are leaving so early, because the college life isn't the college life for them.
Nah, it's not.
It's already a work. It's already a job, and then some.
You know what? So it would make sense for them to leave early, and then when they get to a certain point in their career, come back
and finish college. That way they can have a normal college experience.
Right, because they already know that I already got the bag has already been secured.
Right.
So all I gotta do is come back here and just continue getting my education or whatever they what is it, minor or was it minor or major?
Major.
Yeah. Because like maybe basketball is the major.
Yeah, I'm a basketball major with a minor in education.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
With a minor
in education.
The minor in science.
That's not a thing?
I don't think so.
So you got to have like your majors like psychology or something like that.
I mean, you can have a minor, but a minor isn't like a requirement.
But if you know that you just going to college for 1 year because you about to be out after that year or whatever, that's how good you are. I mean, and you just gotta pick something and say, this is what I'm doing.
You just major in general studies.
But like you ain't really, or is it that 1 year to where you don't really know what you about to do? You gotta wait till the second year.
You be undecided.
Yeah, you can go in as undecided. Yeah.
Is that what they do? Just go in as undecided when they know they're gonna leave in a year or two?
Mostly take some BS classes just to get on through.
Yeah.
I mean there's some colleges out there anyway that have fake classes that they take anyway, since they know they're not gonna stay.
Like North Carolina.
Yeah.
I mean that would make sense.
But they beat the case though, so.
They did beat the case because they were like, well, regular students do it too, so.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for me to be going to school.
Yeah, and they were like, NCAA, you can only look over sports. You can't look over education, so stay out of our business.
I went to school for criminal justice for a year. Didn't learn anything about it, but I'm playing basketball. I'm getting millions and trillions of dollars.
I'll put anything down if I know I'm not staying for college.
Yeah. I went to school to get my art degree.
And then it's kind of like a double standard too, cause like.
And I can't draw worth a lick.
You're holding up to high standard. Well, not to say the highest standard, but you're even holding up to a specific standard, even though they're supposed to, and education realm as well. It's like, okay, you guys can't go have fun. You can only put in all your physical efforts into sports, and then all your mental effort into maintaining a certain GPA, and that's it. You guys can't have any fun. You guys can't have no friends unless they're your teammates. Like, that's how it's coming off, man. Cause like, okay, you already got these guys who are coming into college pretty much, like you said, just to play the sport, who barely got through high school with the right grades, or had to, really push the last quarter just to get the grades up high enough to where they can make it to college on a scholarship to begin with. And now you putting them in these classes that they were already struggling at a lower level, and telling them, hey, you got to keep the same grade, but you need to focus and make sure you're here to do all your basketball stuff too, and you can't do anything to relax and get your mind off of all the stress. You just got to sit here and be stressed about one of the other two, and that's it.
Yup.
I mean, if they were smart enough too, why don't y'all take this chance to have these kids, or excuse me, I keep saying kids, but have these, because you have these younger guys, these young adults actually learn about money and money management, so they don't go straight up to the next level and start doing all this ridiculous stuff that you see everybody else do. They start understanding, okay, this crap costs a lot of money. I'm only making this amount. Yada, yada, yada. Even make that a requirement class or something to take for athletes coming into the college. Have them actually learn how to manage their money so they don't go out there and blow it all, and then they might suffer an injury, or even they don't make it as good as they think they could, and still try to live a baller's life. Have them understand that. Have them really understand the real world. Use this opportunity as a learning experience.
I say, you saying that, I mean, that should be like a class in general, like for everybody, but especially for the students who go to college who have a high probability of making it to the pros.
Yeah,
that's something that is going to be very valuable to them, because majority of them, when you talk to them like a couple years later after they got in, they was like, I was young. Like Shaq was always saying he was young. He going buy 3 or 4 cars just because he could do it. Like stuff like that. And he's like just wasting money and stuff like that. It's like because they got the money and they don't know how to really manage it. That early in their career when they're rookies or whatever, because they never had that much money or that particular amount, so they just like, I'm gonna just go ahead and blow it. So after, years later they come out and say, yeah, I probably shouldn't have did that. I probably should have just saved more.
Yep.
Exactly.
But
or invested.
But if they knew that from the jump, if they knew that from the jump, they could still go out there and blow it. But they would have it in the back of their mind, I need to save something too,
right?
Because you never know. I could get like you said, a career-ending injury, then that's it,
Gosh.
Yeah, so.
Right, they can be like, okay, I know I can actually blow this X amount of money. I don't get past this amount, I save Y amount of money.
Right.
Like now you're not taking away their ability to just go and run wild. They just know they can only run wild to a specific extent. So you got play money, you got, sustainability money, pretty much. That should actually be like a curriculum or something like that.
Right.
Just money management. I mean, cause money management is definitely a thing, and everybody needs it. But theirs is still going to be different because we're talking about a whole nother bracket.
I mean, you got people out there just like regular people who don't really know how to manage money that well. Because I hear a lot of people saying that they struggle with trying to save money. Like they don't really know how to do it. All you gotta do is just save some of it. It's hard to just save money,
Well, I mean, yes and no.
I mean, it's not hard to save money, but
it depends on it's what you make versus what you spend, pretty much. And some people barely make enough to cover what they have to spend.
Yeah, but they also would come in with their spending it on and what type of bills that they have, the bills that they have accumulated.
Right.
I mean, if you're creating bills, you got to be able to actually be able to pay them all. But some people get into like a bind where they got to get that loan that they didn't want to get, but they had to get it.
Right.
So that kind of put them in a situation to where it's like, dang, I want to save money, but I can't. But it's like it has to be something that you can save, even if it's change. Because change, that you save enough of that, you have some money on the side too. Yeah, I mean, but people don't really like change like that for some reason.
I don't have a problem with change personally.
Yeah, like if some change, I'm saving that.
Yeah, I mean,
I pick up pennies off the ground all the time.
Pennies.
I know.
Pennies turn into dollars too. It might
pennies
take a
make
while.
dollars.
Right. If it's money, it turns into dollars at some point.
So I mean, even with just regular people, they don't really know how to manage money or stuff like that. I mean, you just gotta know if this is what you're making weekly. I mean, you just gotta. If it's a bill that you want to create, is it good? Do you have to create it? I mean, like, are you in a situation to where it's no other option? I mean, if that's the case, I understand that, but I mean,
But-
you just can't continue to do that.
Yeah, but when it comes down to the lower brackets, the normal money making brackets, it's a lot different because okay, you gotta think your bottom, your floor is what, $7.25, $7.50 an hour.
Yeah, I think they raised that a little bit.
I believe minimum wage now is $7.50. Yes.
Right. So yeah, you're right. Still pretty much nothing. So I mean, especially, and then let's we're gonna cut out the fact that waiter and waitresses, because that's even worse. We're not even gonna get into that bracket, but yeah, your bottom, your floor is $7.25. Okay, let's look at your floor for living. Most apartments are gonna run you to about the $5.65 range, and that's just rent alone.
And that's in a bad neighborhood.
Right.
If that's that low.
That's in rundown area or
an area you don't want to stay.
right, a dangerous area.
Yeah.
So you looking at that alone for your just for your rent. You play it smart. You can keep your light bill, your electricity bills. Probably under 100 to about 100. What, 125ish?
Not now. That way SMG out here wild.
Well, SCNG on some other ish,
Hey.
but yeah, you keep your water bill down to like 85. Keep your light bill reasonable. You already looking at almost $700. Just haven't brought in gas if you got a car you're driving, car maintenance, haven't brought in groceries, car insurance, and these are all basics. You're not even spending just to spend yet.
Yo, I mean, it's just crazy that you just look at all of that and it's just like $7.50. I mean, you struggling off the. I mean, that's like, and you ain't got no money for nothing.
That's at least one whole check, if not a check plus.
Yeah, and then probably just a couple checks. $7.50, depending on how many hours you work.
Right, that all depends on what I'm like the way things are set up nowadays. You have to have two jobs almost just to maintain a minimum life.
Yeah. Especially one of them making $7.50, y'all. And what's the other one? $7.52.
Right, maybe
Not
$8,
52, but 52.
like two also.
Yeah, I mean, and it seems like they don't really care about that. They $7.50, that's kind of disrespectful now. Like when you know these apartments is high, all of them, like I said, unless you're in like a area where nobody really wants to live, where it's kind of like a low valued area, like mostly where there's a majority of black people, it's not really that many white people. It might be a little bit of crime going on, something like that, a little bit. Maybe more than a little bit.
Have you ever visited the Bishops?
The Bishops.
The Bishops.
You guys never been to the Bishops?
We've never been to the Bishops.
No, actually, is it like the Colony?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because that's the one place that you stay away from a little bit.
Yeah, my brother had a homeboy die right beside the Colony in his own car.
Oh, wow, yeah, the Colony is like a bad area.
Yeah, Bishops is like the Colony.
Okay. Oh, you talking about over there off of Beltline?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that was bad. That's
Bishops,
a bad
Colonies. I feel like there's another one that's well known too.
What, Briar River? All of Briar River.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I mean, it's not anymore. Back in the day,
Like
it was kind of a sketchy place to be.
But legit,
no
though,
thing,
some of these places have like weekly shootings, constant cop visits, like drugs everywhere. Like it's not a joke. It's not like us trying to be funny. Like this is legitimate stuff. Like this is real life.
That was back in 2000. What? When the gang situation was real high, like North Main, Briar River, those were like the places to kind of stay away from.
Yeah.
Because it was like a lot of gang activity on those sides or whatever. But they kind of cleaned it up a little bit. It ain't really like as crazy as it used to be. So I mean, Briar River not that bad anymore, but maybe it might some areas or apartment complexes might still be.
I'm pretty sure the colonies haven't gotten better.
No, they have always been.
Right. I don't even know how to make that better. To be honest with you.
I mean,
That's just what it's known for now. Like
it makes you wonder what the rent is over there. It gotta be pretty low.
Yo, the rent over there be like $300.
It got to be.
Like, dude, for what you're signing up for, I'm not gonna pay I'm not gonna pay about $600 to be somewhere that's gonna constantly risk my life.
You know what? Not to change the subject too much, but it's like my hardest thing, being that I've been looking to move out or whatever. The hardest thing to do is find an area where I want to move to, because it's like I already got 3 that's off the list right now. I don't want to go to Broad River. I don't want to go anywhere near North Main or Fair Road. It's like dang, well, where I'm gonna move to?
Word.
It's like that's the hardest part. Then you got Garner's Ferry, but Garner's Ferry is kind of like heavy on the traffic now. You know?
Oh yeah. But my biggest issue, cause I've been kind of looking too. My goal is to move around about summertime-ish. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's actually really hard to find a reasonable apartment too that has utilities included, or even one utility included. Like just to add one utility, just to add. Let's say, water, which is, like I said, if you play it smart, it's going to only be like $85. To add that, your whole overall bill jumping up more than that. You're jumping like almost $125 to get a utility included.
That's crazy.
Like, you go from like, $575 to almost $700 just to have a utility in it. I'm like, dang, I might as well just pay the bill. You pretty much just stacking the bill at a higher rate into the rent. I'm trying to get this so I can kind of help save on the bill, not to just pretty much pay 2 at the same time. Because honestly, like I said, with that being the case, I can go and control the bill amount myself, and do all these energy saving things. Like keep the thermostat at 75. Take short showers. Make sure you turn off everything before you leave the house. I can actually do things and keep my bill at a low sustainable rate. But if you can give me that low sustainable rate with the rent, I don't have to worry about that all the time. It helps me out. Not saying I'm gonna go crazy and just let water run just to let it run. I'm just saying I don't have to constantly worry about all that on a consistent basis. I'm not gonna have to be that super efficient guy. I'm gonna still be efficient, but I ain't gonna have to take it to a whole nother level. It won't hurt me if I forget to turn the lights off.
That makes sense.
Right. But these niggas like, nah. Like, I don't know what they do. I don't know if they like take the average bill and add it. Like, they just take everybody's normal bill rate and just put it into it at the time, or what. I don't know how they get the numbers they get, but I'm like, dang. So yeah, man, we're kind of actually trying to live in the world nowadays. This junk ain't easy.
Yeah, everything's so expensive.
Right, like there's people I know with $12 jobs and plus, still struggling to make a normal, decent living. Which is funny because all this can actually tie back to some of our previous conversations with females want you to have everything before you meet somebody. But anyways, we're not gonna go back over there. I just thought about it, but yeah, like it's like okay, like
it's hard to do, and just think about this. You just moved into someplace and you ain't really got. If you're spending all your money to pay for just the rent and then whatever else, the light bill, water bill, do you have any furniture
right
in your spot?
A lot of times you having to get old furniture from family and friends.
Yeah,
or you hitting thrift stores and stuff like that to find.
That's why these Instagram models only have mattresses in the mirror. Mattresses in a mirror. That's all they have.
They ain't got no bed sheets. They just got like a couple towels laid over it, just so they won't get it dirty.
Dang.
That's rough.
I ain't never seen the towels. I just seen the mattress.
Yeah, dang, man. The towel kind of looking, the back's kind of looking brown.
Oh, gosh.
It's rough.
I'm not mad at not having a bed, like an actual frame.
I could probably deal with the frame at first, but I want, I at least want some couches. If I'm gonna have people over, a table in my damn kitchen.
Yeah, I can understand that until you get to the point where you can get that. Just having a mattress, a box spring and a mattress, that's cool on the floor until you can get the the bed frame. But
right. God dang.
Yeah, you seen that pass just now?
He launched that jump.
Did LeBron throw that just now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, said he missed.
That was like a dodgeball throw.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying.
Like I be looking at, it's this place called, I be seeing when I be at school, it's called the Southern or something like that. I'm not really sure where it's at, but they got like some very reasonable prices for like
Just
for like apartments and stuff. I'm looking like, God, dog, that's crazy. I don't know where it's at, but they very affordable.
The Southern. That sounds like. Is that place over there? I think that's that place over there by the bowling alley. I think that's the Southern.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
If that's the case, then they got them very reasonable prices, like over there.
I feel like it is.
double check that because I ran into that a couple times while I was searching, and the ones that you end up finding with reasonable prices and stuff end up being USC campuses.
Yeah. But I saw staying, but I think people can stay over there.
I mean, I think the price is different though. If I remember right.
For people who aren't in school.
Yeah, versus college kids and non-college kids, I think the price changes.
That might be the case then because they probably got the. If you were in like college, you can stay over there.
Right.
For that particular price. They say because it did say you gotta drop the name of the college that you go to. So I'll have to say like I'll go to Miller's Tech or whatever to get that particular price that was on the listed. I was like, for
It'd be so
2 bedroom, I
disrespectful.
was
They
like,
tell you they can't get it because you go to Tech. You don't count that as a college.
No, that would be rough, guys. Like, nah, we don't count Tech. Nah, we can't give
that would be so savvy, but nah.
But I mean, technically, it's a college.
Right.
Yeah.
By definition, it is a college. It's like, nah, we don't put that on our list. Like what?
I'm gonna be up out of the next month anyway, so I'm gonna be back to being a regular old person. I ain't gonna be a college student no more.
I wonder, like, do they check, like, make sure that you're there and taking classes and stuff?
They might.
Yeah, they do, because we gotta take, like, roll every day. So, I mean, every day.
So I'm like, if like, how often do they ask that? Cause, you know, I just go and sign up for classes. I go and sign up for classes, you know, when they open up and it does not show up at all. And, you know, if that give me that price, it don't hurt me in my pockets.
I mean, they normally do a roll. I mean, we used to go in and we had to sign a paper every night to say that we were there. And if you don't sign it, you know, you ain't showed up.
No, I'm talking about for the apartment complex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, how do they keep up to make sure that you're legitimately a student?
Now, I don't think that they would be looking to see if you actually going to school. But then again, they might want some kind of paperwork that says that you go.
But yeah, they might want some kind of confirmation if they give you
let's say if you get
some kind of discount.
Yeah, you get a certain price because you're a student. I'm pretty sure they're going to want to have some way to make sure that they can't charge you. You know, they want something to put on record, like, okay, yeah, they're actually a student, so they're going to get this price. And I'm pretty sure they're going to want some type of way to keep up and make sure and maintain that you are still a student while you're getting that price. Like, I don't know, it's going to be like per lease if they're doing leases, you know. Are they going to check you out, you know, per semester? So, you know, you only get like, every 3 or 4 months? 3 months? They're going to check, make sure, hey, no, it's a semester, it's half now. So, like, every 6 months, they're going to check, like, hey, you still in these classes? Are you still in school? You still got another semester or so, you know, to go? Still got a couple years to go? What's up? Like, are they going to pretty much harass you about you and your school? Or is like a one and done? Like, or periodically, annually, like, just out of curiosity, how would they check that? Because, you know, that's a good way to get a little quick stats, you know, if you're in your last semester and they don't got to know that. But yeah, I'm a college student. You get a whole year's worth of you know, cheap rent, and you ain't even in school that whole time. It's a quick little come up for you. Try to, you know, stack your paper before you have to move. Oh dang!
There you go. Ooh!
Oh,
See that?
man.
What happened? Did I say he stepped out of bounds?
Nah, I think it's shot clock.
Yeah, it's still because he missed. It was still shot clock violation.
He should have pump faked the first
Boom.
time. He should have pump faked. He would have got him.
But yeah, if he pump fake, he would have got him.
Yep. Yeah, what was he talking about now? Apartments?
Yeah.
Tell you, man. I mean, if you out here, man.
Hey, yeah.
Most of the apartments, the good ones, be able to start at like 7 and up. Maybe you might find some good ones about $650 or something crazy like that. But like you say, if you got to add the utilities, that's jumping up some more. Though this could be
Right.
And you paying 7. That's what I'm saying. You paying 7 and up with the utilities added. So I mean, and then most of them are like 3 stories now. That's weird.
That's because they're trying to fit more people.
Yeah, what happened to just 2? Like,
Like I said, it sucks even more for us who live in the KC Columbia area anyway. Like, because a lot of stuff is starting to be owned and bought out by USC campus.
Yep.
So a lot of these, like I said, apartments out here that you're finding and stuff is USC students.
Anything over there, the new ones over there by what's that? Blossom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's college students on both sides of it.
I think they're in the process of making another apartment complex for them over where I don't know how to pronounce that.
Riverfront Park.
Yeah.
Yep, that's gonna be another one.
They said they even got like I think some house type apartments or student living stuff back there now. Because I be seeing the shuttle bus go back there.
Oh yeah, Casey Cove.
Yeah. Like they building another one right there by the bowling alley. If you go around that curve on your right side, you see that road they done extended out. Yeah, then they're making some more stuff over there for them. Like everything over here is gonna be for USC students only. Pretty soon, even residents, I feel like we're just gonna get booted out. And it's gonna be straight college kids stuff.
It's gonna be college town.
Right.
Casey's gonna be a college town.
It's called
college
Carolina.
students live in Casey.
Right. It's gonna be called USC Casey.
It's like if you're gonna
US Casey.
if you're gonna get anything over here, it's probably gonna be like a house or something.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a house.
It's not gonna be the only thing available.
Sure. I didn't talk about renting a house. That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Nah, houses are pretty reasonable.
Like I feel like you can get a house for about
If you group up, yeah.
Like houses usually run
seven at the lowest, probably.
no,
Yeah,
like
what?
5, 6, 7.
Well, what are you getting for a 5?
But I mean,
What type of house you get for 5? You probably get like a 1-1, and it's probably gonna be something.
Nah, you get 2, 3.
A 2-3 bedroom for
I mean, on
$5.
this road right here, all these houses should be reasonable because they're small, but they're like 2 and 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, these places around here, I've gone and seen some of these places around here. Like even like just some on that back road going towards Balo.
Yeah.
Some of them hit closer to 1,000.
Oh
Well, yeah, but that's that neighborhood though.
Yeah,
Like
that's that, yeah.
like Edenwood neighborhood is like a more expensive neighborhood as a
I mean,
whole.
those
than-
houses-
Even the ones like coming up these streets, I've seen them for around like 758. I'm like, okay, this is speaking from like a one person.
Well, that ain't really bad
Situation.
though, because you'll be paying $758 for an apartment, and it's better to have a house that have a front and
I mean,
backyard.
again, it's up to what you can afford. Yeah, if you can afford it, that's better for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
But okay, you talking about $750 for somebody who makes $750. Like that's almost impossible. You had to work 3 jobs to do something like that.
Unless you just gotta split that check up. Well, you gotta split them payments up. $750.
Like the way living in nowadays, you almost want to say having a phone is not a necessity because you don't want that extra bill.
Yeah. Or you trying to get the lowest bill possible.
Right. You about to go back to running minutes again.
Yeah.
Like, that's where the struggle's going, dog. Like for real.
That's how it is because they don't respect the working class person out here now to pay them. What is it called? Pay them enough to where they can actually survive instead of what's it called? It's a word that they be using when they talk about like money and how much people are getting paid.
I don't know.
Salary?
It's like the means of living,
Cost of living?
cost of living.
Yeah. Well, that's just talking about how much it, like I said, just for like a standard person at like around the bare minimum, how much it would cost for you to live.
Yeah, then that compared to how much they're getting paid, how much like some $750, like that's not enough.
But that's the thing. The cost of living has gone up significantly multiple times. The minimum wage have gone up maybe twice, and it's barely moved.
Yeah, it went from like $725 to $750.
Right. And I don't remember if it had moved again what it was, but let's say minimum wage has barely moved while cost of living has been skyrocketing. It's been jumping up by leaps and bounds. Like, a few years back, I could probably live well off of $10, $11 an hour salary. Now that's still not enough. Now you still have just enough to struggle. That's pretty much what you're making.
Shoot, yeah, I mean, like now, like moving out now, I mean, if you're not, I mean, I don't really know what the exact number could possibly be, but I would say that you got to make like $12 more in order to not be struggling. Maybe not, but I don't know. You got to make it more than probably more than $10.
Right, you're gonna have to bring it home like anywhere from $1,600, like $2,000 a month. To
okay. I was about to say weekly.
no, it wasn't not weekly. That's a lot.
I mean, if you're getting paid. No, I mean if you're getting paid weekly. I mean, how that adds up all together. Like if you're getting paid every week, like what would that be? Would that be enough for you to?
Oh, about
survive?
$2,000 weekly would be.
I mean, who's getting
$500
$2,000
Who's making
weekly, right?
$2,000 a week?
I mean, I'm saying broken down weekly. $2,000 a month broken down by week.
Oh,
is what I'm
okay,
saying.
okay, I got you.
Not like $2,000. Come on, now,
So
guys.
it's like $500 a week.
Yeah, so you pretty much that'd be like $500 a week.
Like when I was working at train, I was getting about I was getting like 43 a week.
And you know that's not all bad because honestly, by the time your last check hit, you'll pretty much have it to spend as you please or save as you please.
So I was getting probably like what? Well, I guess I probably was getting about $1,800 a month, something like that.
Yeah, something about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's survivable.
Yeah.
But it's still like, you know, it's not like you have that much freedom. You gotta kind of pick and choose when you go out, when you know, do a little self splurge, things of that nature.
But I was like, with them bills, it just seemed like you guys gotta pay half and then pay another half to do it like that. As far as rent, that probably will be your highest, unless you got like a car payment or something. Then if you got a car payment, then that's just another
Right.
another thing you gotta worry about. You know?
What type of insurance you got, and you know, if you sitting here with a bunch of tickets or not.
Yeah.
Because those are pretty much your three major things: your rent, your car, and your car insurance.
Yeah. Like the three things you got to have. You got to have a car, your car insurance, and you got to pay your rent. Because your light bill, I mean, you got to have that. But one thing I noticed, though, which seems to be the one thing that everybody does, they be in the house with the lights off anyway.
Yup. Just got the lamps on.
Yeah, like the light
Trying
because they already know
She
that,
play
that,
with
light
it,
bill,
dog.
that light bill gonna be crazy. So
Right,
it's trying to do
play with it.
everything
My
about
spot be candle lit all day, every day.
Yeah, I mean, I just need to see the TV. That's
Yeah,
it.
but all it is the TV and the laptop.
Yeah,
That's
right.
it.
And once it get nighttime, I mean, the lights ain't on in the day, but nighttime, they still ain't on. You know?
Yep.
Turn the little small lights
Like
on.
yeah,
you
just
know?
get the little small lamp on. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all you
Shoot,
need.
Getting the meal prep too. Only cook like once a week.
That's like the trend right there, though.
Only time you use the stove.
Shoot. I wouldn't be using the stove that much anyway. But I mean, I haven't been. I wouldn't be like we really aren't the type to cook every night. We'll cook enough for about 2 or 3 nights, you know. Leftovers for like we cook for one night, then eat leftovers for about 2 or 3 other nights. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Honestly, personally.
Then cook again, you know. Same thing. I mean that's how we are, or whatever.
That's how we've been too. Well, it's not as much. We probably that's because we got more mouths to feed, but pretty much enough for about another night. Sometimes enough for 2.
Yeah, as long as you cook enough to where you won't really have to cook the next day. You good, you know. You can go like a day with just eating leftovers or whatever.
Right.
That's it. But you know, you got some people out there who be trying to cook every night. But you know, what I mean, some people ain't got time to do that.
You know, there's actually some people out there who talking about they don't eat leftovers.
Yeah, I heard this girl tell me that one time. I was like, that's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why you gonna waste food?
I'm gonna tell you straight, you are not for me. No.
Like, what you doing? Like, I just cooked a big bowl of spaghetti. You about to eat now?
Right.
We gonna eat this for the whole week.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a last.
You trying to tell me I'm trying to have a family, a group event over at my house, and I cook a large amount to make sure everybody can eat good, and we got food left over. You talking about putting it in the trash?
Yeah, she talking about throwing it away.
Nah,
give it to the
bro.
dogs. Like,
Hell no, bro, nah.
this food's still good. What you talking about?
Right.
Yeah, you ain't got to eat it, but I'm gonna eat it.
No, you ain't eating it with me. You got to go. Now you either about to cook something else and waste food,
Yeah.
or you talking about going out and spend money to get food.
Yeah, that grocery bill got to be crazy if they cooking food every night. No leftovers.
And then
you
throwing
better
it away.
Yeah.
Right, you better find a way to literally cook just enough for you to eat that night.
Yeah, that's the only way that
Like,
would make sense.
Like you buy a
wouldn't
pack of chicken and literally cook one piece out of it per night. You
That's
know,
crazy.
like you know,
That's crazy.
you buy small amounts of food just for like one can of some vegetables or something like that. and cook literally 1 cup of rice, if that much.
Who raised you? Like, how can you live like that though? Like, not eating leftovers. Like,
I mean,
what?
I can, if that's how you're doing it, I can see how you're able to do
you
it.
eat out every night. Is that what it is? So there is no leftovers.
Like,
Dude, you eat leftover eating out.
You ain't cooking.
Yeah. But you know, sometimes people eat and throw it away because they bought it from somewhere else. They didn't put any time into cooking it. You know.
Shoot, like, so you're trying to tell me you don't buy pizza? Cause I know you're not gonna eat a full pizza. You're not about to throw that pizza out.
Nah, they gonna eat about 2-3 slices.
Like,
Right. And
Eat
then,
2-3 slices, toss the box.
right, like, nah,
I'm
bro.
done. Come on now.
Some breadsticks and leave
Come
it
on,
at
Kyle
that.
Korver. Kyle Korver about to met. Come on, Kyle Korver.
Bruh.
Hey, he stepped out of bounds.
It's like he bounced it out of bounds, honestly.
They didn't catch it. Kyle Korver with that weak pass. Did he not see LeBron a couple plays ago?
Mm-hmm.
How hard he threw that ball?
Right. Granted, too, the old boy wide open when he tossed it to him. But I doubt it had got stolen.
Look at him. LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron.
He's like, dunk. LeBron's like, I ain't about to pass it to you. You open, but
LeBron like, no, Kyle Korver, you messed up last time. I'm not gonna pass you the ball.
Not this time.
Cal was like, you trust me, right? LeBron was like, nah.
Shit, that made me think of that dang lady who talked all that trash about LeBron. And granted, I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm not really no longer a LeBron hater anymore either. I used to be.
Good.
I let it go. I mean, the only time I really hated a man, I hated a man because of everybody else. I didn't really hate LeBron because of LeBron. Like, and that was always my argument. Like, yeah, I say I don't like LeBron, but I don't like LeBron because of the ridiculous amount of appraisal he was getting, like, when he first started out. Like, I'm like, okay, I understand he's a really, really good player, but y'all are already, like, shooting this man beyond the moon. Like, let him, you know, earn it real quick first, you know? Let him work for it first. Y'all already give the man all kind of appraisals and title. Like, the man was king, like, his rookie year.
The man was king in high school. What?
Like, a point, I'm like, bruh, you're coming to a league already filled with legends and legends to be. So I'm like, and you're already calling yourself king. And I'm like, and then they're running right along with it, pumping you all the way up, and making it seem like everything you do is already legendary. I was like, dang, like, let the man play ball first. Now, you know, that's how I felt about it, and that's kind of where my quote unquote hatred for LeBron came in originally. And again, it only extended to him as a basketball player. I didn't really have any feelings about the man off the court. But yeah, it really just came from everybody else in their overly hype. I say overly hype is now actually backed up now, but at the time, overly hype of the man. I'm like, dang, let the man establish himself first. So that's where it came from. But once he became,
That was a good pass by Kyle Korver.
It was.
it was a quick talk. That he got a little pep talk on the side earlier. Hey, man,
LeBron was like, don't mess up again. I ain't gonna pass you the ball no more.
You want the ball, you gotta do right. But yeah, so that's where my animosity towards Mr. James came from originally.
Mr. James.
So now that he's established himself and grown into the hype, you know, I let it go. So yeah, he's where y'all put him at. All right, cool. Well, to an extent, I don't agree with everything they give him, but he does get a lot of it.
Uh-oh.
He did hit that post kind of hard just now.
Hey, LeBron didn't fall down.
Oh, where's his hair?
Oh, he knocked it off.
He said he knocked it off.
Oh, it wasn't that. He got hit in the face.
He said he knocked it off.
Oh, it did kind of. He got poked in the eye.
He got poked in the eye. Like I said, they wasn't about to give LeBron that.
That one scared me.
And they still didn't give it to him. That should have been a foul.
That foul? No, they didn't give it to him.
They just kind of stopped the play.
They don't give LeBron fouls no more.
He got poked in the eye though.
Well, he did cry a lot.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to take LeBron seriously when he does get fouled.
Yeah, but that was a legit eye poke just now though.
Ooh, that went in.
Yeah.
Come
But
on.
that's another thing too. Here's my question: like, if you're like blocked before you're fouled, do you still is the foul still given to you?
I
Like-
mean, if it's a clean block, then you don't get a foul.
Like, if it's all ball, you wouldn't get a foul.
Well,
But,
I'm
I mean,
asking that because Draymond got the foul when they played when they played OKC the other day. He blocked Carmelo's shot, but then after he blocked the shot, he accidentally elbowed Carmelo.
Oh, Yeah, then that's still contact.
Yeah, still contact.
Even though he blocked the ball, I mean, he still made contact.
Ooh,
and
Paul
it was like,
Gasol trying to go
on
behind
the way.
the back.
It was on the way down too, so it was like like late after the play, pretty much when the contact hit.
That one's kind of.
So I was like, so does it still count as a foul if he still got blocked clean?
I guess since it was still in the act of
Shooting?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I don't know the basketball rules that well.
The referees don't know the basketball rules.
What is happening with the TV?
Oh no,
Oh,
it
yeah,
just
know.
Before.
Yeah, just like that random little bit of rain we just got like a little while ago.
Yeah, I looked outside. I was like, it's raining.
I didn't even know it rained. I didn't realize it was coming over here. I'm like, oh shit, it's wet outside.
That's
When did it
crazy.
rain?
TV tripping.
Really?
Dang.
Whoa. Oh.
What's the world going on with you?
Oh, what's up with the mic just now? Was it ready?
All right, we at 129.
Okay.
Did we talk about all the topics?
No.
No. we stuck on
that Monique
Monique.
went hit for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we switched to apartments.
And then that
Which wasn't a topic, by the way.
it's kind of snuck in there.
yeah, it just kind of branched off from the original topic.
Oh no, I think this is good though. I think we're all right.
Yeah, I mean, it worked. This is
Yeah, I
what we're
think
talking
we're-
about. Today's living arrangements, well, should I say living arrangements? I feel like that changes the subject.
No, I think living arrangement is good.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But the closer you get to making that move,
Whoa, that happened really fast and I got confused.
the more complicated it gets. Because it's like, do you start getting stuff now?
That's what I originally thought about doing, but then like, okay, where you gonna store it?
Exactly. Where you gonna put it at? Unless you got somewhere to put it.
Right, I can't fit a whole mini house in, to my house now.
Right.
I mean, I probably could fit into the storage, but
I mean, you would have to just get the.
Come on now, you stepped out of bounds. That is I could have
That's the
sworn he
second
stepped
time
out of
he stepped out of
bounds.
bounds.
I could have sworn he stepped out of bounds before he passed that ball.
Only thing you can really get
LeBron
is
took
like
like 5
small
steps
stuff.
when he tripled.
There you go again.
Why the TV keep messing up every time
That's
Cleveland
must
get
be
the ball?
something with the broadcast.
Yeah, it gotta be.
They don't want y'all seeing the game get rigged. See, that's how I felt that year in the Super Bowl with the 49ers and the Rams and the Ravens when the electricity went out. I felt like somebody was trying to rig the game. And that's why they stopped the game. Like they were trying to stop the momentum.
Dang boy,
Because they
hit.
had to part of the Super Bowl for like a whole hour, ain't it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's about yeah.
Right, and you can't stop. Or I say you can't stop, but it's much harder to get the ball going again in football when you get stopped for that long. Like when you're already in a rhythm, it's much harder to find that rhythm. Same thing, too. When you stop for that long, it helps the other player or other team game plan and readjust to what was already going on. Granted, San Francisco did not do that, but I felt like somebody was trying to give them the chance to do so, and they just didn't capitalize on it.
Yo, that Band-Aid on the side of dude's face is wow.
Yeah, that's a big Band-Aid though. On, what's his name? Jordan Clarkson face. Alright, so we're gonna end it. No, I was asking, that was a question mark at the end of that.
Finish him. Okay.
Wrap it up then.
That sound means that we about to be up out here. This was pretty good. I guess we're gonna try the new format on this one.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I feel like it should probably work.
All right.
Which is funny because I guess this gives us more topic for next week since we didn't hit them all.
Yeah. Black Panther's a topic for any week.
And we should have actually hit that this week.
You saw it?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I went Thursday night.
Okay.
I didn't know, but by chance too, that was lucky because I just so happened to see a Facebook post about people go see the movie. I'm like, is it playing now? Not Facebook post, it was Instagram posts of people going to the movie theaters and whatnot. I'm like, it shouldn't be out now. Don't come out till tomorrow.
Yeah, I feel like people didn't know that the premiere date was for Thursday. I mean, like the premiere date was Thursday and not Friday.
Because they promoted Friday.
Like they did promote Friday.
Yeah, like even if you go to, because when I went and they had the big poster up, I even looked at the bottom of the poster. It said February 16th, which was that Friday. So I'm like, why the hell is it out now? I'm like, shit, whatever. I'm gonna go to it. Since now I know it's out, I'm thinking I had to go Friday. So,
That was for like 12 that morning, right?
No, that was for 10, 15, and 10:30.
Oh, okay.
I mean, granted, you didn't get out till about 12 something, but yeah, I was like, dang, okay, I'm gonna catch this then.
Like, yeah, it was like I guess they midnight showing or their last showing.
That was saying, would that have counted as a midnight premiere if it got out at midnight? I thought midnight premieres were supposed to play at midnight. That's why.
Well, I guess it would be an early premiere since
Yeah.
it's the day before, I guess.
But they didn't even promote that. Like, they snuck that in there. But I was happy though because it wasn't as cramped. It was, and it made me mad though. I did not know. I don't know if you guys knew and caught it or not that they had a double end credit movie clip.
Yeah.
That made me mad. I'm used to only having one movie clip. I stayed for that one movie clip, and I left. Found out later on that week when Jasar went. He told me about the second clip. I like a second one. Like,
Yep.
yeah. I like, oh, you dirty mother. But I guess it makes sense to promote a Black Panther 2 and then to promote Infinity War.
Never leave a superhero movie if the lights don't come on.
That was a good point. The lights normally do come on afterwards.
Yep.
If the lights don't come on, something else is gonna happen.
That was a good point.
I just caught a couple of the people saying, I just caught a meme that says, that meme of Idris Elba shaking his head, sitting in the back of the car, saying when people getting up and leave and not knowing that there's
Yeah.
another end credit scene coming up. You know, you sitting there like, yeah, y'all crazy.
Yeah, that's it. I never remember ever catching a double end credit. Like, it's always normally that one credit for whatever movie and then it's a wrap.
It happened one time before, but I'm not really sure what movie that was.
Deadpool had one.
Yeah. And Deadpool looks like it's gonna be
Deadpool didn't have a double credit.
It did, cause the first time he came out of the shower, I believe.
Yeah, it was nothing after that because I stayed until the
Talk
lights
about
came
the
on for
second
that.
one, and then
Oh, it was because he was pretending Captain America or something.
Yeah.
something like that.
and then he came out. It was like, no, yeah, that one was first, and then the second time he came back out and it was like, why are y'all still here?
Oh,
and then he was like, well, since y'all here, I'm gonna tell y'all that we're gonna try to get Cable in the next one.
That's right.
Wait, what was the first cutscene?
He was like, well, he was. I think he was like I want to say it was something about Captain America, but I'm not sure. Oh, it might have been something about Wolverine. It's something like that. The first one, and the second one, he came back out again, like asking like, why are we still sitting there?
But yeah, because he came out the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I remember though. I don't remember the first cutscene for Deadpool.
But yeah, I think it was up before that one.
Because I legitimately stayed till the lights came on and the screen went up for that one.
I'm thinking it was 2 for that one, but I know I've seen 2 before with another Marvel movie or whatever.
Because I really don't remember the second one like that. I only remember him coming out and saying, why y'all sit here at the end and all that stuff. That was actually a long cutscene though. Because he just kind of walked out. He just looks like, oh.
Shoot, one of Captain Americas might have had 2.
Maybe Infinity War.
What?
Infinity War.
I mean, not Infinity War.
Did you see that already?
Civil War.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That might have had 2 too.
But if it did, like I said, I'm guessing if all that, because that would have seemed like Black Panther did. If it did have 2, it seemed like it would promote 2 separate movies. So it would have been one to promote another Captain America and then one to promote an Avengers movie, like how they just did. They
Who was he
pushed.
passing to?
They pushed the Black Panthers 2, and then they pushed Infinity War.
They just kind of falling apart right now.
But come on, dog, Bucky with a vibranium arm. Oh shoot, sorry guys, I didn't mean to spoil it for
If
those
they ain't
who
seen
haven't.
this movie by now,
Yeah.
it don't
Hey
matter.
man, you don't know what's going on in their lives, man. You know what's going on with their pockets.
But that's just an end credit scene, so.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Then he ain't even had it.
I mean,
Like he didn't have an arm.
Yeah.
yeah, he was armless, but I'm pretty sure that's what he's about to get. If not,
Most
I mean,
likely.
Yeah, he
That'd
probably
just
would
be
get a
weird.
vibranium arm.
but here's my question too, which made me kind of a little confused. Whose side was T'Challa on again?
He was on nobody's side. He was on Iron Man's side, but he wasn't really on anybody's side. He was
just against Bucky because he was the cause of the explosion.
Yeah.
Which killed his father.
Yeah.
Or he thought it was the cause of the explosion.
Right. So, like, is he gonna find like some type of, or did he find that in the Captain America movie? Like,
Yeah, like they figured out
forgiveness?
after it was after they found that it was Zemo that did all the stuff.
Okay, he let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cause I don't remember I didn't remember the beef getting squashed. I was like,
right?
Yeah.
He's about to. Was he about to shoot himself, or was he about to fall off the cliff?
I think he's about to shoot himself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay. Just wanted to get that cleared up. 'Cause I didn't remember them squashing the beef between the two. So like this is kind of awkward. But yeah.
Hey, while watching the movie, did anybody wonder what Captain America was? Anytime during the movie?
No.
Who cares about that guy?
Because I mean, especially after Bucky popped up in the end credits.
No, because he left.
Oh, he left.
Yeah.
Okay.
He split off.
Because he left to go break the other people out of the raft.
Oh, you right. Okay, so that's where he at.
Yeah.
Still breaking them out of the raft.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, he had broken them out by that
he had
point.
broken them out.
So they probably on the run now.
Yeah, they probably out being the convict Avengers.
Convict Avengers.
Shoot.
Hey, they got a commercial.
And another thing, do they have some kind of cloaking technology or to where it makes it look like that's just forest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering that too, because I was like, they just fly, and all of a sudden, boom. There's the whole.
Yeah, they said the thing they'll find, it could go invisible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got that cloaking.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was. His sister was dope though. His sister I could rock with.
Oh, Shuri? Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Shuri.
Shuri was cool.
Oh, it's dope how they got it set up to where they got like the outside. It's like people actually live on the outside.
Yeah,
that's part of the front. You
Yeah.
know? Like that's I like that. That's hard.
Oh boy, was a traitor though. Get out dude was fake, bro.
Oh, you talking about? Oh yeah.
Get out dude was fake. I just want y'all to
Brian
know
was
that.
shaking his head the
All
whole
the way,
time.
dog.
Boy. Look at when he was doing that, started doing that wild stuff.
All the way, bro. I'm sitting here in my mind like, yo, I thought we was brothers.
Yeah, but
like,
I mean, because Killmonger buy him what he
But
wanted.
yeah, Killmonger brought him what he wanted, so he was like, I'm gonna go with this guy because he brought me results.
He went as far as to switch off on his wife, bro.
Yeah.
Only reason he ain't fired because he knew he would have lost.
No, I mean, she stopped the
Exactly.
stopped the rhino.
The rhino, because the rhino's on her side, not his.
Yeah, the rhino.
And even without the rhino, even with the rhino, I still feel he wouldn't have won.
Yeah, he would have lost that.
Right,
He
she's
would've lost
a monster.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's the only reason he gave up. He probably could beat his wife or be tied up with her in hand-to-hand combat or whatever.
Nah.
He probably would still try to fight her.
I think she's a little more skilled at fighting than he.
But yeah, I believe
a lot more.
She's
A lot
more
of it,
skilled
yeah.
than him.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to the old girl who got throat slit, but she up Wakanda forever first. Shout out to her. You always be remembered. You the real MVP.
Yeah.
You'll always be remembered.
I thought that was the other chick, but it wasn't. You know, the one that was about to put them hands on Black Widow. I thought that was her for a second, because they was all kind of looking the same, but it wasn't her. Because she popped up again when Killmonger did that little suit explosion thing where he just
push him along.
released the energy and everybody.
Yeah.
You know, they when they hit the ground like very aggressively. Like I was like, God,
That's the only way to do it.
I mean,
You
dude,
can't hit the ground
they
soft.
got thrown back, dog. Not like a little pushback.
And then they hit the ground like super aggressively. I was like, God,
You can't hit the ground soft and expect something to come out.
That's
No,
right.
man, you gotta hit the ground hard.
That's like real life right there. Like that's how you would hit the ground. Like
Right.
God, no.
Bro, I got so scared, bro. I like, yo, if they killed his man's sister,
Yeah,
I was like, nah,
Yo,
bro.
what is up with Kyle Korver? They need to sit Kyle Korver down.
he was gonna do it too.
Like, yeah, no hesitation. I like the little punching things though. Those are kind of dope.
Till they got
Punching
destroyed.
things. Are you talking about
The little wave.
the Panther Fist?
Yeah, like punch like the vibrations out or something.
Yeah, those was cool.
You know
Yeah.
the little necklace thing that Black Panther had? They
Yeah.
selling that now. You can get that.
Oh, the actual necklace.
Yeah. Well, not the actual, but it's like a little replica or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not going to actually turn into a Black Panther if I buy it,
I
but
mean, they got that one too. So where you can get it and turn to the Black Panther.
Wish they did.
I'm just-
all right, right. You know how much that's about to cost.
I'd be on that.
No, you wouldn't. Not with that tag,
I'd have to get it on layaway.
bro. If I tell you get it, you get it your deathbed.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, and you missed.
Hey,
Come on.
pre-order. You get one of the flowers too.
The bulbs out of the flower.
Yeah, bruh. Never mind. We don't talk too much about the movie. I still don't want to. It's still within the first week of
You know those flowers exist, but not like that.
Yeah.
But those flowers exist, but they aren't like that.
Like I'm pretty sure those real flowers, but they're not actual heart shaped flowers.
Yeah, they're not actually them joints.
Wait. You saying it exists and didn't do what it does, or just exists at how they look?
Well, the whole the flower that they got that the ideas from actually exists or whatever, but not like that particular version of it to where it would.
Not to wear the hands you like that.
Yeah.
It's like they don't got no real Black Panther flower.
Yeah.
Bruh, the removal of that joint looks so painful, bruh. I'm like, how do you even fight after that, dog? It's like you should have gone into some type of shock.
Oh yeah, when they make stuff take it away.
Yeah.
Look like you getting a plague real quick.
Right, bruh.
Just like that. Like, dang.
Kyle Korver finally did something right. Look at that.
You wanted to bench him.
After like 100 attempts.
I still would have put him on the bench, but he's redeemed himself a little bit. He got to make like 2 more threes, and then he'll be all right.
Yeah, because that lead and
Yeah, it's like 10 now. Shoot, they gotta come back.
Then you couldn't even see how they got the lead because of the TV. Oh God.
There you go.
Ooh, they got caught with an elbow.
LeBron about to go inside. Look at him.
With 3 people. You put your own ball back multiple times. Oh God.
oh, what the world?
Yo.
He tried to pass it too.
Oh, they just playing with y'all now.
Yeah.
LeBron wanted that foul just now.
Yeah, LeBron did want that foul.
He was like, I just try to get 3 attempts and I ain't get a foul.
That's why he got up so slow. Oh, look, he playing a little mad now. Look how aggressive he getting down there in the paint.
Dang, that's
Next
rough.
fast break, LeBron dunking on somebody.
Oh yeah, he gonna come through the middle and just.
Yo, let the man go. Come on.
There you go. You said it.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't a fast break, but I knew he was going to dunk.
I'm about to yell holding just now. Y'all saw the way they were fighting underneath the goal just now?
Yeah.
Bro, not trying to let this man run around. Let me see if you gonna show it.
LeBron was like 3 attempts and I missed. This 4th one going in.
No.
My points.
All right, guys, it's gonna end this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put that like 15 minutes ago.
This has been episode 5 of Sidetrack'd, the podcast.
Yeah.
Like always, like, subscribe, comment, share, especially share and subscribe to the YouTube page because we need some more views and some more comments. We need y'all to participate. We need more of y'all to listen, really.
Yeah.
Because,
Where the love at?
exactly. Where's the love?
Oh, also, All Those Lost is a classic.
Wait,
What?
where'd that come from?
I just want to say that. Gotta listen to it. That's a classic album. All Love Lost.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, all right then. I guess that's our last take of the podcast.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at I am Marco Relli.
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at. Wait, what? Oh, on Twitter. I had a brain fart, yo. On Twitter, I am abstract_Ious. It's IOUS if you can't spell Ious.
No, I said don't be that now.
And on Instagram, it's an abstract society.
And my 2 are the same but different. Follow me at No Apology. The Instagram one, I believe, doesn't have an underscore, but the Twitter one does. And I believe the underscore is in between no and apology. Still haven't fixed that yet. I keep forgetting these things until I get here.
And follow the Facebook page. It's an abstract society as well. We put up the new designs, which should be coming out next month. We got 4 new designs coming out for
And they're fire.
for the abstract society.
Fire.
.net. 4 new immaculate threads designs, and we'll probably put some other stuff up on there too. But yeah, go and do that.
Yeah, and buy some shirts.
Yeah, buy some shirts. What I'm gonna end on? I'm gonna end on some air horns. Brace yourself. Bang bang. I couldn't do the Don DeMarco one. I'm just gonna stop.